All right, guys, we're getting rid of that cold front, high pressure moving on in for us. It has dropped our temperatures just a little bit. We're going to be seeing a lot of sunshine out there today, but still dealing with that wind advisory from yesterday. In fact, the late evening hours. 10 a.m. today is when we should see this lift from our localized area, but do be careful for your morning commute. 20 to 30 mile per hour sustained winds potential, gusts up to about 50. The day ahead, topping off in the lower 80s, still plenty of sunshine. More details in your 7-day outlook coming up in your Weather First forecast.
Thank you very much. Time right now, 34 minutes after the hour.
Here's what's making news headlines around the nation this morning. Back in Washington, President Obama is dealing with a heavy foreign agenda, including whether to get involved in stopping the violence in the Ukraine. Tracy Potts is following developments and gives us details.
With fires still burning in Kiev this morning, President Obama is back in Washington contemplating if, when, and how the U.S. needs to get involved in stopping the violence in Ukraine.
There will be consequences if people step over the line, and that includes making sure that the Ukrainian military does not step in to what should be a set of issues that can be resolved by civilians.
The U.S. wants police to back off and let peaceful protests continue. It's one of the issues the president addressed at a joint news conference with Mexico's president and Canada's prime minister after their meetings Wednesday. With a larger trans-Pacific trade deal in the works, Mexico's eager to lure more American companies, more jobs south of the border.
We want more development. We are aware of the potential that we find in North America.
The touchy issue of the Keystone XL pipeline came up, that multi-billion-dollar oil route from Alberta to the Gulf Coast. It's still a sore spot between Canada and the U.S.
Keystone will proceed along the path that's already been set forth.
Canada insists environmental impact is no longer a concern.
I think the State Department report already was pretty definitive on that particular issue.
But Mr. Obama gave no indication he'll speed up his decision on whether to approve it. Tracy Potts, KMIR News.
People will no longer be allowed to sit or lay on the sidewalks in downtown Palm Springs. The city of Palm Springs passed a new ordinance last night allowing police to give warnings to people who are doing just that. City officials say there has been an increase in the homeless population. Tourists and merchants are complaining about their aggressive begging. But some business owners like Monica Turner say that while some homeless people sleep around her store, they really don't bother her.
We'll let them sleep till a certain time, and then we tell them it's time to get productive. You have to wake up and you have to, go out and make yourself busy. And they just go. So they don't get mean to us. They protect our store.
The new ordinance is an extension of the loitering law. Police can give a person a warning, and if that person is defiant, they could be cited. And it is official. Someone bought the winning $425 million Powerball ticket. We might not know who the lucky winner is, but we do know where the winning ticket was sold. Lottery officials say the winning ticket was sold at the Chevron Food Mart in Milpitas. That's just north of San Jose, right here in California. Store employees are excited and anxious to find out who the lucky winner is. Lottery officials say the store will receive $1 million for selling that ticket. The jackpot is estimated at $425.3 million with a cash payout option of $242.2 million.
The winning numbers drawn yesterday were 1, 17, 35, 49, 54, and a Powerball of 34. 3 is my lucky number. It wasn't in there.
And it's my favorite number, too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. Well, the First Lady has appeared with Jimmy Fallon before, like last year, seen here on Late Night. But tonight, it's The Tonight Show. Michelle Obama joins Jimmy during his first week as host of the iconic show. Other guests, along with the First Lady, are Will Ferrell and musical guest Arcade Fire. The La Quinta Public Library is celebrating Black History Month by paying tribute to Motown Records. The event is called An Evening with Friends, Motown Memories. It starts at 6 tonight with tunes from the 50s playing hits from The Temptations, The Four Tops, Smokey Robinson, and Stevie Wonder. Claudette Robinson, who performed with the Miracles, will be there, along with guitarists for The Temptations, Cornelius Grant. If you want to attend, the event is free.
Good music and it's all free. Sounds like a good deal to me.
Yeah, if you like that Motown sound. Time right now, 39 past the hour. Coming up next.
The East Coast has Puxatawny Phil to tell them when spring is here. And we have Mojave Maxine will tell you when she says spring will hit the desert when we return. Stay with us. You're watching KMIR Today.
It's California Closet's Winter White Upgrade event. Now through February 28th, save up to 20% with a free upgrade from our classic white finish to one of our exclusive Italian-inspired Lago wood grain finishes. Call California Closets today.
Each new year is filled with potential because we see things not as they are, but as they could be. That's why at Maaco, for a limited time, we're offering our most popular paint service for half price. It's a new year. It's time for a new paint job, a new you. Maaco, America's Body Shop.
Spring is calling. Get 10% off all in-stock composite decking at Lowe's.
Start spreading the news. The show presents Tony Award, Oscar, Golden Globe, Grammy, and Emmy Award-winning superstar Liza Minnelli. Tickets on sale now. Call 1-800-585-3737 or visit hotwatercasino.com. Simply Liza, March 22nd at the show at Aqua Caliente Casino Resort Spa. Be starstruck.
California Closets designs more than just closets. We'll create the perfect entryway, kids' room, pantry, media center, or garage, custom designed just for you. Call California Closets or visit our showroom for a free design consultation.
KMIR News is brought to you by PM Hair, located in the spa at the JW Marriott Desert Springs in Palm Desert.
You're watching KMIR Today at 5:30 with Thalia Hayden, Gloria Rodriguez, and Greg Bennett with your lifestyle weather forecast.
All right, before we get started on this, which it looks great, obviously, it's a wonderful forecast, I got some exciting news. Gloria, Thalia, you're going to love this. They ought to really know about it already. So we've got Mojave Maxine. Most of the country does Punxsutawney Phil, and, you know, they just said 6 weeks of more winter. Well, I could say that for the New England area up towards the north in Michigan. Yeah, they're going to see winter. Us, Mojave Maxine, got out of her burrow, and it is time for some spring, and she's pretty darn close. March 9th, technically, is the beginning of spring, if you're thinking meteorological terms, but Mojave Maxine, I'll take that, because these temperatures are fantastic. Big contest was going on for the students here in the Coachella Valley. More details on it coming up in just a second, but obviously a great day today. Temperatures very mild out there right now. We've got a little bit of cloud cover. Mid and upper 60s are expected for your morning hours, and we're going to increase to the lower 80s, and still dealing with some wind. Wind advisories are up until about 10 a.m. this morning, so do be careful on your early morning commute. We're looking at gusts potentially up to 50 miles per hour, mainly into the pass and the higher elevations, but I wouldn't be surprised within the valley itself. You can tell bubble of clear skies, that's that area of high pressure. Upper level energy is going to be relatively weak over our region for the next couple of days here, and we are going to continue to keep these temperatures very mild. Upper 70s, low 80s. That's going to be very common for us. Here we are for our temperatures today. Again, we dropped them about 3 to 4 degrees because we saw cool air behind that cold front. And I believe we're going to stay around these temperatures, around the lower 80s and upper 70s. I'm going to call the breeze for now for today, but as we move through the weekend, very pleasant out there, just picking up a little bit of cloud cover. That is your forecast. Gloria, Thalia.